Hi everyone, it's Veronica from Blue Star Crochet. In today's video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the perfect oval every single time. I'm not quite sure what it is about ovals I couldn't do, but every single time I tried to crochet oval before, I really struggled with it. And it just didn't make sense. I was losing count of the stitches I was meant to increase, and it just did not work every single time. But then I thought, well, it can't be that hard. There must be some kind of theory behind the oval, and there actually is. So if you look at this different colored sample, you can see that the oval basically consists of three different parts. It's the rectangle in the middle and two semicircles either side. If you sort of make a lot of toys, or if you have made a circle before, you will have a basic circle pattern memorized in your head. So if I do this for you, and if you put the two semicircles of the oval together, you'll get a full circle. So if you learn the basic pattern for the circle, all you need to do for the oval is basically just insert the rectangle in the middle. If you look closer at the sample, through the middle here, that's where the foundation chain runs right through the middle of the rectangle. And no matter how many rounds you work of rectangle, of the oval, this rectangle part in the middle will always be the same amount of stitches. Where it gets slightly more complicated is basically on these rounds here, where you need to increase to kind of turn around the rectangle. So for this sample, I have chained 9 and started working in a second chain from the hook. So I ended up with 8 single crochet across the middle here, which, as you can see, I've got 8 single crochet at the top and 8 single crochet at the bottom in the grey part, which is the rectangle part. So like I said, no matter how many rounds of the oval you need to work, this grey part, the rectangle part in the middle, will always be the same amount of stitches. Like I said, where it gets slightly more complicated is on these semicircles here. But as I said, it's just a basic circle pattern split in half with the rectangle part inserted into the middle. So before I actually realized this, I could not get a perfect oval. But after I sort of deconstructed it and learned how the rectangle, the oval works, that is just basically a rectangle with two semicircles either side, I could not get a perfect oval. And I always got confused by the patterns and kept losing count and kept increasing in the wrong places, and my ovals always come out slightly wonky. But after I realized this, that is just a rectangle with two semicircles either side, I have learned how to make perfect oval each time. So we're gonna make a quick oval now. I'm only gonna chain, let's chain 6. And I'm going to start working into second chain from the hook. So that's the 5 single crochet. So this 5 single crochet is basically this part here. It's this part here. Where we need to now go is start the first round of this semicircle. So in the very last chain here, I'm going to make another 3 single crochet, which is the start of the semicircle. So that's the first round of the semicircle. Now I'm gonna work into the underside of the foundation chain. So on the underside, I need to work another 5 single crochet for the rectangle. So I need to start in the first one, which is the one we've just worked 4 single crochet into. So I'm going to start with that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I just worked 5 single crochet for the other side of this rectangle in the middle, over here. And now I'm going to work into this last chain, because now I need to create another 3 single crochet here for the other semicircle, for the other half. So I'm going to work another 3 single crochet into that last chain, and I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch. So here we go. That's the first round of the oval completed, with 5 single crochet at the top, 5 single crochet on the underside of the foundation chain for the rectangle part in the middle, and then we did 3 single crochet, which we turned here, and another 3 single crochet here, which is the first round of the 2 semicircles either side of the oval. So for the second round, I'm going to chain 1 and work another 5 single crochet, for the rectangle part. And the following 3 stitches are the first round of the semicircle. So now to work the second round, I need to work 2 single crochet into each one of these 3 single crochets. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's 2, 4, 6. Here we go. Now I need to work another 5 single crochet for the bottom part of the rectangle here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we come to the last 3 single crochet here, which is the other semicircle on the other side. And for the second round, we need to work again 2 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So that's 1 and 2. Six, and I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch again. So here we go. That's 2 rounds of the oval. Let's do another round. So I'm going to chain 1, and again I'm going to work 5 single crochet, which are the same 5 single crochet of the rectangle part in the middle, which, like I said, never mind how many rounds of oval you need to work, the rectangle part in the middle will have the same amount of stitches every single time. So that's 5 single crochet here, and now we get to the semicircle part. So over these next 6 stitches, I'm going to work 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet in next one, and I'm going to repeat that 3 times. So I'm going to go 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. So basically we just completed another round of the semicircle. We get to the underside and we're going to work 5 single crochet again, which is exactly the same amount for every round of the rectangle part. So that's 2, 3, 4 and 5, and that leaves me with 6 stitches again. And over these 6 following stitches I'm going to again work 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So that's 1, 2 single crochet in the next one, 1, 2 in the next one, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the last one. And I'm going to slip stitch to the first. So here we go. That's how you crochet the perfect oval every single time. You just need to remember the basic construction of the oval. That is basically a rectangle in the middle where the number of stitches doesn't change no matter which round you're on, and then count the stitches of the semicircles. These are the stitches you need to make the increases on. So there we go. I hope you find this tutorial helpful, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to crochet a perfect oval every single time. Thank you for watching.